Welcome back. One other important element that you need before starting is S.H.I.C, the Social History and Industrial Classification Tree. So if we can share screen, I'll bring it up. So it's here. The link will be in the OneDrive folder. It's quite easy to find if you just put a social history and industrial classification system into Google, it will come up. So it is a classification tree, and it is, as it says, for social history. So there are other classifications that are used by museums. I've chosen this one because most of our collection should fit in somewhere. Not always, so we might have to make a few up, but in the whole, it will fit in. So it's broken down into community life, domestic and family life, personal life, working life. Some objects will come under more than one category. So, for instance, what should we pick? A mug will obviously come under domestic and family life. But if it was a mug that had a logo of an accountant's, it could also come under working life. So and sometimes things are a bit more tricky, things you think, well, is that going to be personal life or domestic life? But you will come to know the trees quite quickly. So they've generally got the first tier of branches generally got about 10 each. Community life is broken down into cultural tradition, organizations, welfare, etc., etc. Domestic life into domestic things, as you'd expect. So quite a lot of our collection comes into domestic, household management, furnishings and fittings, food and drink. So we break down food and drink into another set of branches: nutrition, storage, preparation, cooking, serving, eating and drinking, products. So that these here, as the kind of last branches, you can't break them down anymore, will be what we will use for object types, generally speaking. These other classifications of the 2.1s, the first decimal point, and the first branch, and indeed the second branch, tends to be what we put in as classification. Personal life, costumes come under this, dress wear, toilets. Again, food, drink and tobacco also comes into here. So because there are personal items for food, drink and tobacco as well. So for instance, I suppose a child's bib could come under costume, but it would also come under, food as a personal item, personal well-being, medication. So there again, medication, our chemists' jars would come under medication, but then also they would probably come under working life because they come from the chemist's shop. So you might want to find two lots of classifications for them. Other working life is probably what we're doing. There's one for retail somewhere. I can't remember where I need to find retail. There's a bit of searching to do to begin with S.H.I.C, but you kind of get used to it after a while. And look, and if there isn't one there, then ask and go, how am I going to classify this? It's got quite good So that's 2.2. These little helpful inclusions are good to look at. So if I can just repeat, generally speaking, these first four branches of the tree will be classification, and also could serve as subject matter for people searching under a subject. You could put them in there. The next lot will definitely come under classifications. And as you go further down, these last branches here are what we will probably use in object type. You'll learn as you go along. Right, catch up with me in the next video.